So 2K have just announced a few player overalls. This is not for my team. Well, it might be. We don't know what 2K are going to do, but I assume this is not going to be for my team. But as of right now, the only two players that we know and 2K are going to be announcing more in the next few days are Isaiah Thomas and Damian Lillard. So we know that Isaiah Thomas and Damian Lillard are both the same ratings and are both 89. And this has caused uproar. It has caused absolute uproar in the 2K community because Isaiah Thomas is only an 89 overall. And for everyone who's saying that, people are like, he should be at least a 92 overall. You don't know how ratings work. There's no offense, you guys. But the thing is, you guys are assuming 2K just ranks players based on overall, where they think, say, Isaiah might be the 8th best player in the game, so make him an 892 overall. But that's not how it works. What 2K do is they put in players' stats, and then their algorithm puts out an overall. So 2K don't really do much to change the players' overall. They do, however, there is one stat that hires and lowers players' overalls, and that's a stat called intangibles, that every one of you guys knows. But if 2K want to like hire or lower players overall, they'll hire or lower their intangibles, but their stats will stay the same. And I assume the algorithm has given Isaiah Thomas an 89 because of how important defensive stats are. Like, there was a list made earlier in 2K17. I can't like show it because it could be completely changed, the algorithm for 2K18, because it had completely changed from 2K16, I think. But last year, one of the big stats that was kind of confusing is that open shot 3 didn't actually make any difference to a point guard. So you hired their open shot 3 a load and it didn't make them any better. You put it to 25, didn't make them any worse. It was all passing stats, a bit of on-ball defense, stuff that Isaiah Thomas doesn't excel in. So that's why he's not in the 90 rating. But he's obviously well-rounded enough that he's still an 89 overall. But what do you guys think about the ratings? We don't actually know the accuracy of these ratings until we see the stats. If we see something like last year, where it was looking like for a while Chris Bosh had an F 3-point shot. If we see a lot of like weird stats, like I'm trying to think of one. I know Steph started off with a 99 3. I'm trying to think someone started off, did anyone start off with a ridiculous 3? I can't think of any off the top of my head. But by judging players' overalls, that's probably the worst thing you could do to complain about. Like, there's honestly no point in complaining. For all we know, Isaiah Thomas could have a 97 shot 3, a 97 shot mid, great handles. It's just his defense is letting him down. And maybe 2K are going to change their algorithm so that height matters for point guards. And if that's the case, the fact that he's 5'9" is going to really lower his overall. So I'm just making this video to tell you guys that overall rating doesn't mean anywhere near as much as you guys think. It doesn't mean anything in my team this year, and it doesn't really mean anything in general, because it is just an algorithm. 2K put in the stats. 2K don't make players based on their overalls. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe.